What's going on, friend? In this episode, we're going to be checking out the Orange Collection for Amplitube 5. I'm more relentless now. We break it down, baby. Alright, thank you so much for being here once again. And remember, as usual, like, subscribe, and do all those cool little things that we like to do on YouTube so that you and I can stay in touch with each other. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Amplitube 5 is like this platform where you can have like amps and pedals and cabinets and microphones and all these tons of gear. And you can buy it in like different packages like the Max and different bundles that they have, basically selecting the pieces of gear that you actually like the most. But I kind of want to say that if you get like the bundles that have all these tons of gear, most of it you're never even gonna use.
What's the point of even having it in your computer?
So maybe getting the free version and maybe buying just the collection that you like is the right choice. So I took it upon myself to check every single piece of gear and share it with you so that you can make an informed decision whenever you're getting your Amplitube 5. Anyway, let's just jump right in. Today, as per usual, for these videos, I'm using my PRS SE Custom 2408, mainly because we have great humbucker tones, but also great single coil sound. So let's just plug in and let's go. Okay, so here we are in Amplitube 5, and this is my preset JL Studio, where I basically chose all my microphones and I did a little bit of a mix, and I'm pretty comfortable with the way it sounds. And so the only thing that I'm gonna do is like take the little amps and put it in the studio. So if you go right here at the bottom, we have the Orange Collection. So let's select this and let's start checking out the amps. Orange AD200. Let's see what we have here. And let's start in the split positions in the middle. Pretty dark in my opinion, because if you see the dial right here, we're already like past 12 o'clock. So let's see what happens if we boost it. Now let's check the AD30. See, instantly brighter. This one is already breaking and I'm not even... I like this a lot better. Is it me or this Orange EQ is not doing too much? Like, I'm turning it all the way up. And yeah, you can maybe add brightness after the fact, but I'm a firm believer that the closer you are to the tone that you're looking for, the better. There's no such thing as fix it in the mix, in my opinion. But definitely a lot better. I like this one a lot more than the AD200. Okay, let's see a dual terror. I wonder if this is distorted. Let me turn that delay off. I like to always have a little bit of delay just because it's more fun. Okay, let's see. We are right now in the fat channel. Let's add a little bit of tone and a little bit of gain. Yeah, let's turn it all the way up. It's just like so out of control. Like, it's fine when I'm just doing like the chords, but as soon as I chug, it goes totally out of control. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, and let's see. I think like the difference between half and full, it's that it gets brighter when it's in half, which I like. Yeah, but it's like, feels to me like a little too out of control, that distortion. Okay, let's see what happens in the Tiny Terror. so I definitely like both of them more in the half setting than in the full setting. All right, let's check this on clean. We're gonna turn the volume all the way up and turn the gain down. Maybe like 2 something. Maybe we can do a little bit more. Okay. To me, it already sounds a lot better as a clean amp than as a distorted amp. I don't know why I have that idea that orange amps are supposed to be like very gainy amps, but so far this clean sounds a lot cooler. And I don't know, maybe I'm influenced by the name because it's like
terror.
Whatever. Still, it's a little too round for my taste. You just get used to those like Fender tones, right? All right, let's see what happens in the Tiny Terror channel. Again, same thing, gain all the way down, volume all the way up, and let's turn it like around 2 or 3. See what happens. Let's try to see like that edge of breakup maybe. A lot better. Yeah, it sounds a lot better when you get it. I guess, okay, so it's like an overdriven kind of amp. It's not a high gain situation. It's like I've seen bands like Slipknot and all that kind of stuff using Orange. I don't know. I really thought that they were like high gain amp. But it's not a bad amp at all. It sounds pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, but let's just move on to OR50. Okay. I hear noise, so I assume gain. See, they all do that thing that they get so wild and out of control. Okay, let's turn this down. More brightness. Less bass. More gain. I guess we found our high gain amp. I mean, I know I'm cranking it, but it's very, very loud, that noise. Man, I don't know about Orange. Okay, let's see what this punch thing. I don't know, man. I'm kind of disappointed. Wow, that's a noisy amp. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed so far. Like, I haven't liked any one of them. If you're an Orange fanatic, I'm sorry, man. I don't like it. Okay, let's see the OR120. See what's up here. That mid-range. I don't know if I like it, to be honest. Let's tweak it a little bit. Let's see what kind of amp this is. HF drive. Okay, this is like a top boost. I feel like now we're talking a little bit more my language there. What's this? What's this FAC thing? Oh, I think that's kind of like the voltage going in. What is it? Yeah, I know. I don't think any of these amps is like a high gain amp. I don't know. I don't enjoy not having enough control. I'm not really digging the Orange so far. Let's see the Rockaverb. This is super famous amp. This one has a little bit of a vibe. So far, I think this one's the one that I'm enjoying a little bit. And of course, I kind of like that this has a little bit more control. Let's check the reverb. I instantly know that that's like a spring reverb. Pretty generous. Let's see what happens if we crank it all the way. Okay, what I could gather is like if you push that reverb, it distorts. Which is kind of nice, actually. Yeah, this I'm liking a lot more. It just has more like my vibe. Let's see if we can get a little bit more brightness. Yeah, this one I'm actually enjoying. And we have so much headroom in the EQ. Yeah, I like this a lot better. That reverb, it's a nice touch. I'm not gonna say like it's my favorite clean amp either. Is there like a back button? I don't know. Like all these amps feel a little bit underwhelming to me. Because even this one, I like it. Let's see the headroom right there. Okay, this is a lot better. Okay, that's actually a nice tone. Yeah, this one has, I guess maybe because it has like more knobs and stuff, you can get closer to the sound that you have in your head. Maybe this is not the sound that you have in your head, but this is way closer to what I like in a clean tone. Okay, let's move on to the Thunderbird 200. Oh, wow, this one does have a ton of things going on. Let's see what's up. No attenuation. Whoa, there's our high gain amp. Okay, we got a global reverb, I assume. Attenuator. That's a lot closer to what I had in my mind about Orange Amp, to be honest. A lot more noise that I would like in my amps. Okay, let's see what happens with channel B. It always tricks me because I want to do the toggle switch, but it's only a click thing. Okay, let's hear this. Wow, I really like this one. Let's add reverb. I feel like if you turn this all the way up and like in the middle of a room, there's a lot of vibes there. I kind of sort of like this amp. I kind of like this amp, but I just feel like I don't know when I would reach for it because I'm a producer first, not a guitar player. I feel like I would never reach out for this sound, honestly. Let's check the last one, Tiny Terror. So cute. I've seen this in the real life and they're pretty nice. That sounds really good. Like this one a lot more. That I like. It's a nice sounding thing. But indispensable? I don't know. Why don't we just stop it right here and just get some conclusions? Okay, so the Orange Collection for Amplitube 5. I have like sort of like mixed vibes. First and foremost, because my expectations, I think, were absolutely wrong coming into this thing. Just because, like I said, I've heard these amps with like Slipknot and that kind of bands. Instantly, I thought that they were going to be like really high-end amps. And like I say earlier, maybe if you were to like crank one of these amps in real life and turn it all the way up, maybe you would be really excited about it. But in my case right now, I kind of want to say that none of these sounds felt to me like necessary in a way. You know what I'm trying to say? It feels to me like personally, they don't have anything that appeals to me directly, but maybe something appeals to you because it has like a polarizing sound. In my case, because like I said, I'm a producer first, I tend to look for sounds that are more fitting into a song, or like, let's say sometimes less intrusive. And maybe this has a little bit too much personality for what my needs would be. But maybe if you're an artist and you want to make a tone for you that is like recognizable, maybe Orange is a way to go. And I feel like that's the reason why a lot of people use a Fender amp. It's because it's like very standardized, the sound, right? But in this case, it's definitely not. It's everything but standardized. All these amps have like a weird Kirky mid-range. I enjoyed it, but if it was my case, I don't think I would ever buy the Orange Collection alone. I mean, I have it because I bought Amplitube Max and it came with it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy this collection. So I think that says it all. Not impressed. They look amazing. Like, they're definitely eye-catching pieces, but not my kind of amp, honestly. But enough about me. Tell me what you feel in the comment section. And before I keep talking too much, remember, like if you like this video, definitely subscribe, stay warm, stay safe, go to the comment section down below and let me know what you think. Other than that, I'm out, my friend.